We're pretending and lying to the American people that the Social Security funds that are extracted from their checks is sitting in a lockbox. It's sitting in an account for them. It is not. That is a lie.
Yes, you heard it right. There's a big lie that has been told to Social Security recipients for decades. But right here in this video, we are going to discuss one more thing, that is the increases to all Social Security recipients. That includes SSI, SSDI, and Veteran Affairs recipients. Look at this. The Social Security Fairness Act is in the hands of the Senate, and here's what could happen next. Yes, things are changing very quickly for Social Security recipients, and if this act passes, it means more money into the pockets of Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and Veteran Affairs recipients. In some instances, it could be up to $5,000. You heard it absolutely right. I'm gonna break down each and everything for you in this very important video. But before I start the video, I would like to ask you just for a little favor to please smash the like button right now, as it helps this video and the channel as well. So without any further ado, let's start the video. So let's start with the Social Security increases to all. Remember that the video that I showed of Chip Roy, I'm going to show you this entire video clip, and this is indeed a very important one because now this bill is moving towards Senate, and yes, this bill already has the support of 62 lawmakers, but one thing is very important right here, that if this bill passes, it will go to the president. And now there are two questions right here. The first one, Donald J. Trump is going to be on the president's seat in January, while Joe Biden is the current president. Do you think that Joe Biden will sign on this bill? And if he does, why? Why he hasn't done anything in his term? He could give increases to Social Security recipients because the inflation is worse and Social Security recipients are struggling right now. Right here, see this. More than half of non-retired US adults expect to rely on Social Security in retirement. This is indeed another very important point right here, because remember that Social Security recipients are close to 70 million. And they are already struggling because their Social Security benefits are simply not enough, and getting more people enrolled into the program is going to be a huge problem. At the same time, more than half of workers expect to rely on Social Security benefits when they retire, yet 73% are concerned they won't get them. Yes, we are talking about the Social Security insolvency right here. Let's go back to the bill, Social Security Fairness Act, that is moving towards Senate. Yes, it will help the public workers such as firefighters, teachers, but right here you need to understand one thing. If this bill passes, it means the elimination of the taxes? No, it doesn't. It means that it will simply lift the cap on Social Security, means they will get more money and their full benefits, because right now they're paying a lot in different things when it comes to their Social Security check. When it comes to the tax elimination, Donald J. Trump said that when he becomes the president, of course in January, he will eliminate all the taxes on Social Security. Social Security recipients won't pay a single penny. At the same time, look at this. Social Security tackles overpayment injustices, but problem remain. Yes, the overpayment is indeed another very important problem right here the Social Security recipients are facing. And this problem has been tackled by the Social Security Administration, but not completely. Let me go into the details and tell you what's going on. In March, newly installed Social Security Chief Martin O'Malley, who is about to resign, criticized agency injustices that shock our shared sense of equity and good conscience as Americans. Moving on with the details, he promised to overhaul the Social Security Administration's often heavy-handed efforts to claw back money that millions of recipients, including people who are living in poverty, are elderly or have disabilities, were overpaid, as described by the KFF Health News and Cox Media Group investigations last year. I'm going to paste all the links of these very important articles in the video description, so you can simply go and read it yourself as well, because these are indeed very important. But before I move towards the increases to all that, how it's gonna affect Social Security, let's watch this very important video clip from the House floor from Chip Roy, and he says some astonishing things and told American people that what's the reality when it comes to Social Security benefits. So let's watch it together, then I'll come back and break it down for you.
They need to understand the joke. We're playing with house money yet again. We're playing with funny money. We're pretending and lying to the American people that the Social Security funds that are extracted from their checks is sitting in a lockbox. It's sitting in an account for them. It is not. That is a lie. The money is taken out of your check now, and that money is then given to those people who are retiring now, those who have retired. That's the truth. It's a tax. And what happened here was we messed up because we're government. We mess up almost every single second. Government messed up, and now we're trying to fix the mess up. But in this case, my friend from Texas has introduced a bill that responsibly fixes the mess up. It actually tries to go in and say, if you're a firefighter, if you're a cop, if you're a teacher, and you've got the situation where you've got another job and that Social Security was taken out of your check, but you're not getting the benefit of that because you have a pension. This proportional model, which is $25 billion according to the Social Security Administration, would responsibly address it. Now, I wish it was paid for. We don't pay for anything in this town, but at $25 billion, at least addresses it responsibly. But what has happened is this legislation, which we're voting on, the gentleman is correct, under suspension of the rules without going to the Rules Committee. I disagree with that. It should not be being done under suspension. But the reason it's being done under suspension is because a majority of people in this body discharged another bill, H.R. 82, which would spend $200 billion over 10 years to reinstate the windfall.
Yes, you heard it right. The WEP and GPO. Remember that when it comes to Social Security Fairness Act, if it passes the Senate and the president signs it, we need to see that who's gonna sign it. Is Joe Biden going to sign on this bill, or the new president, Donald J. Trump, is going to sign on this bill? But whoever signs it, it will take up to $5,000 to a number of Social Security recipients, and it comes as savings, but remember, you're going to be saving a big chunk of your Social Security when it comes to elimination of taxes, as Donald J. Trump promised, and at the same time, because of this very important bill. Remember that Social Security is a lifeline for millions of Americans, and they rely on it. And 70 million Social Security recipients consist of either disabled Americans, seniors, or even children, and giving them the money that they deserve is the right thing to do. Well, we give billions of dollars to other nations and we don't have money to spend on our own people. This is quite shocking to see. Well, remember that we are going to make a dedicated series on Social Security benefit tricks and tips. So how you can get more benefits if you're receiving your current benefits, how you can enhance your benefits. If you are interested in it, then make sure you subscribe to the channel right now and click on the bell icon. Remember that we upload videos every single day for you. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. If you have any questions at all, let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer each and every question of yours. I will see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.